Hello, hello, welcome to my level 37 Dune Awakening stream. Just making sure everything is working properly. I don't see us live on Twitch yet. Okay, now I do. Bam. So we're live on Twitch and YouTube for my level 37 Dune Awakening stream. It just came out today in early access. Here is my lovely savior. I don't know how else you would call it. We've been purifying a bunch of blood before we left. So now I've got water all in my pack. And then we purified even more blood over here. So I can extract that much. And then I can even put some in the cistern. Look at that. Now we have extra water. And then I have all the water I can carry, and I don't have any more blood to put in. And we're trying to make steel ingots. It's steel time, so that we can make the weapon fabricator and things like that. We need the survival fabricator and the fabric fabricator in order to make new weapons, armor, and material. So steel is our priority. It uses a lot of water. So let's just get that pumping before we go. I wanted to refuel my bike, so we're gonna grab some bike fuel out of the chest. Okay, that should be enough. And then we're gonna go attack people again. Actually, I have no ammo? Was that? No, I have plenty of ammo now. We're going to fuel up. Bam, totally full. Our tires are like 50%. I was thinking about moving my base again since now all this stuff is way up here, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's go to sabotage ammunition stores at Kant's Tower. That's going to be our next mission. So really what we need to do is get to here so that we can shoot the gap around the quicksand. And to do that, we just go north. So here we go north. So far, the game has been pretty fun. I feel a little weird because I've got a whole bunch of skill points and tech points that I don't want to spend yet because I just haven't advanced the story or game far enough yet. So we're gonna go handle some things and hopefully push that along. I'm on the steel tech now, and the gun that I picked up is a purple gun that I don't have a recipe for, so when it breaks, it's just gone. And that is something that I kind of am worried about right now. However, I have the better pistol unlocked, I just can't craft it yet. So that's gonna take a lot of steel, which takes a lot of water. And to get a lot of water, you have to have a lot of blood. So we're gonna go get some blood right now and advance the story at the same time. Looks like a sandworm just crossed, so that's actually a good thing for us, I think. I finished 2 trials. I think there are like 4 that I could have done by now. I don't know where the third one is specifically, so I haven't like Googled it or anything yet to figure that out. Okay, so this is the gap over to the anvil. We're about halfway there. No quicksand to worry about yet. The anvil is just like a big town hub thing. Got a bunch of quests there. Picked up every quest so far. Picked up and completed every quest so far. Now we're just trying to get some more under our belt. Can I actually go around Anvil easily? I think so. Yeah, there's just enough path here for me to leap off the cliff. Hopefully that's not too much durability hit. I guess I could just measure it. probably take off the bike inventory for the booster as well and go a little faster. Okay, so now we're at the quicksand part. So, between here and there, it's very misleading. There is quicksand, so you have to go here and then pivot straight north. Here I go. And hope no sandworms come at the same time. Pivot north. And if you open the map, you start decelerating, actually. You stop accelerating. So it's kind of scary to open the map. Alright, looks like we're totally safe. Good job. I have 250 carbon ore, but... Well, yeah, we're about to go do some dungeons. My bags will fill up, so let's not pick that up. Maybe on the way back we'll pick that up. Okay, so now we've gotten here. We're gonna go into this area. Yeah. Bandits, am I right? Okay, so if that's the place we're headed to, here's what I'll do. Make some med kits for one thing. Oops. Whee! That's one of my favorite things so far in the game, is launching yourself like that. And now we'll see how much of a headache these guys give me with their stupid shields.
Another slave for the herd.
New gear, possibly? 83, 150. Nope.
Reveal yourself.
Who said that? I do like that you don't necessarily alert the whole base every time that you like kill people. That's good. It's not like an alarm blares or you know. This guy's gonna activate his thing, and you just dive right back in it. You just don't want to run out of stamina because then you can't stab him properly. And you gotta always be stabbing, you know what I'm saying? ABS. We're investigating. No, this is not the right journal. Yeah. We're on monster slaying. Sabotage ammunition stores. Dead guy? What's a dead guy doing up here? Shields are not permanent on these heavy gunners. You can, in fact, shoot them a bunch. Wish I knew that earlier in the game, because I died a few times to the heavies. Intel.
Boss, we've got real trouble here. I sent a squad down in the rift to scout for Kirov, like you said. Full dozen armed men with transportation. Only one came back. And he was shot up pretty
Sabotage
bad.
ammunition
Lived long enough to tell us
stores.
they ran into what they thought were
Do you think
Harkonnen
those are
troopers.
ammunition stores?
Since
Or
they
those
were
are
the
ammunition
Baron's men,
stores? I'll go that
our guys
way.
decided to ask what they knew about the area. But the soldiers, or whatever they were, opened up with grenades and darts without saying a word. The lone survivor managed to crawl away
Yeah,
after
I think
getting
those must
hit.
be it.
He watched the troopers loot all our boys' gear and ride off laughing in their trucks. We can't send anyone else down there. We're outclassed.
Okay. This time I did piss off the whole base, but that was more intentional. Oh god, where'd this guy? He got up on me that fast? Alright, come here so I can parry you, please. Done. Now shoot me. This guy, I see you. This gun is really good. I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. They're giving me enough time to make a replacement, I hope, before it just breaks. Okay, that's a shielded heavy for sure. Don't pick on him yet. Although I could, because I'm ranged. He wants the smoke. This spray is wild. Okay. Just let off the trigger once in a while so the spray goes back to normal. Okay, I'm supposed to be sabotaging their ammunition stores, and I feel like that's a lot of flickering lights happening all at once. What was that about? Synchronized flickering lights. Are these not ammunition stores? Usually it points right at it. 20 meters up. 4, 3. That's what you have to find. Okay, yeah. Always look at the map marker at the top, because if you don't follow it, you might be looking around for God knows what, for God knows how long. Okay. Sabotage fuel barrels. So these sabotage ones generally want you to clear the whole base, but then you don't know what you're looking for until these icons appear. Fuel barrels. These are fuel barrels? This specific fuel barrel. Here we go. A handful of sand in the fuel will do untold damage to any engine that consumes it. Steal secret messages from the tower. Okay. We cleared that first. Whee! That's my favorite. Steal. Hold down E to steal. Alright. We did all the things. Contact issuer. Journey. Quest. Contact. Wings, legs, eyes. The beast is crippled and blind. Now is the time to strike at its heart. The slavers in Jabal Ifrit work for House Halil. Dragomir Halil sits safely in Harko village by the Harkonnen. Kunladi is running field operations. Evil old man in Harko sheds a tear for the loss of his son, so much the better. Cool. What's nearby? Rather nearby. Let's go fuck him up. I mean, say hello. Ooh, shit. That did a little damage. Be careful with, you know, your gravity and your anti-gravity, you know. It's not all fun in games. Let's drink our water, get hydrated. toward this middleman with this convenient little land bridge. Lovely. And again, I guess we can pick up a little carbon, but like, I'm not trying to overload my bags while we're still doing missions. Climb, dummy. I'll pick up the freebies at least. Okay. Kill the slaver boss by the Thopter pad at Kadir's Shadow. This has to be the place. It's gotta be up there, right? So let's infiltrate. I see a ring, which is perfect. Maybe he's inside there. Don't see any people stopping me yet. There's a piece of gear in there. What was it? 9.3 damage per shot. Eh. Don't need that currently. Was there nothing else done in here? Okay. Oh, this is a whole bigger place than I thought. Okay. 74 meters that way. Lots of loot, though. Don't mind if I do.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Weather report. Oh, shoot, like right now, huh? Let's get indoors. That's handy. So just wait that out. If you're outside, you just have to heal yourself up through it. It's not like a huge deal, but we're conveniently inside. There's a large sandstorm. I think I want to move my base up here because now my base is like really inconveniently far away. I feel like we're just going to go farther and farther north, but it's a big undertaking. It's like a huge pain in the butt, to be honest, to move your base. You have to demolish everything and then pack everything up in your speeder bike and then bring it along. Unless I can just make a second base. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Anyway. Sandstorm over. Back commando mode. He's above us. So if he's above us, maybe we can grapple Reno up to Chino. Heyo! That worked. Is that not hitting? That appears to not be hitting. Okay. Awkward. Yeah, that's bad. I'm fucked. There's virtually no way there's virtually no way I get out of that. Oh god, that sucks. So the nearest checkpoint, it says vehicle respawn? What is a vehicle respawn? Eastern Vermilius Gap. What is vehicle respawn? I had my car on me, didn't I? It's gotta be this one, Haga Basin. That's the first time I've like died and need to come back and get my pack, and it's because I obviously was in a terrible spot and fell. I lost my footing. Damn it. I was in a really good spot. Sort of. Where are we? Northwest by a mile. Okay. We're up at the testing station. Could be worse. We can huff this. Oh, but my gun is almost broken. No. My poor gun took a durability hit. Okay. We have to go this way. Okay, bud. Was that worth it? Huh? Didn't think so. Wait, do I still have my vehicle? Oh yeah, easy. Oh, not easy. Quicksand. Quicksand, quicksand. Didn't even notice. How annoying. Let's see. We'll go through this gap here. Looks good. Those look like Sardaukar guards. Not really interested in fighting those currently. Rather get my body back ASAP. Bring back my body to me. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. Alright, let's stash this back up. Let's do this better this time.
I see someone.
Identify yourself.
Stab me. I was kidding. No, I didn't mean it. Keep your stamina up. May thy blade chip and shatter. Oh my god. I don't even know what the purple does. Chess? 3D chess? How are these bullets not hitting? Jesus. Alright. Marker is 105 meters up still. Treasure needs a access ring. Here we go. Ignore me, folks. Ignore me. They're not shooting at me, are they? Surely not. Alright, let's try a safer approach this time. Whoa, who said that? Ah, great. That's a lot of annoying mobs in one spot. Come here and stab me. Oh, he died already. Okay, cool. Who's next? The heavy? No, a light. And a light. 2 heavies. This is awkward. I can't use a med kit in here. Probably super dead. Oh no! I'm gonna have to revive again. It feels like you can't die while you're in anti-grav. You know? Like you can't get knocked. But then you immediately get knocked. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. A lot of this game is just begging, you know? Please don't kill me. Hey, that was mean. Alright, well, he's a lot of med packs there, but got the deed done, yeah. Quite a slaughter. Now who's shooting me? You saw what I did to your friends and said I gotta have that happen to me? Huh? How does it feel? Alright. I still haven't even recovered my corpse. They just keep coming at me. Why it takes 500 bullets to kill a guy? So that guy had a shield. When they have a blue shield, what they want you to do is actually stab through it or use heavy weapons. I don't have heavy weapons yet because I'm not that far along in the game yet. And stabbing a heavy weapons guy is just risky because they also have like a knockback ability, so that slows you. So if they land the knockback ability and slow you, you're basically dead. So what I do is just keep my distance and use a whole bunch of ammo instead. That's all. It's just an alternative way to kill them. But it's a good question. Basically, I'm doing it wrong. Is the answer. Let's see if I can craft more meds. Just one. I'll drink some water. IRL as well. Okay. What do we got? So that's where I died? No. Where did I die? Back this way. This is the first I've seen of this game. Is it out now? This is, if you pre-order the $70 or $90 version, you can start now. And if you do the regular, it's June 10th. So they did 5 days early access for the more deluxe editions. And because I am a streamer and I could justify buying and playing all weekend, that's what I chose to do. So it is out now. Beta was about a month and a half ago. Where is my body? Below me still? Oh my gosh, okay. I wasn't even in the right place. I'm confused, man. I'm right on top of it. 15 meters above me. But I was just up there. Jerk. See, that didn't take nearly as many bullets because he's just a no shield guy. Someone's still attacking me. Spice residue. "46 meters up," it says now. So this must be the landing. Okay. So I have to kill this boss. I think this is a boss, so to speak. So what I'll do is actually swap my skills. I have an explosive grenade and an anti-grav grenade. I've been using the anti-grav, but now we have explosive. So here we go. Yeah. Pretty sure this guy was sent to kill. And there we go. And my death box was right next to him, so I was in the right place. I just got surrounded and killed last time. So here we go. Now we're successful. And we have the access ring, so I can go into the treasure room. How would I rate it so far? Well, I played the beta for a weekend, and I'm already past that point now, about 7 or 8 hours in. So I really enjoyed what I played in the beta, but I made a lot of mistakes. I learned a lot. You know, it is actually a harsher survivor game than I am used to playing. So the only survival games I played before are Pal World and Once Human. And this game is a lot less forgiving. If you die or if you get eaten by a sandworm, you actually lose everything on your person, including your sandbike if you're riding one. So, like, you gotta be careful. And combat is a little tougher than both of those games, too. So I'm enjoying the slight more challenge. The setting is pretty cool if you like the whole desert, you know, managing your hydration, meds, ammo, fuel, gathering. You turn blood into water back at your base. There's a whole bunch of aspects to it. I haven't joined House Atreides yet. Atreides and Harkonnen are both like available to be joined. Alright, let's see what I need to drop here. I can probably drop that, no problem.
It's time to supply that infrastructure.
These gloves might be an upgrade. Let's see. 75. Yes, they are an upgrade. We'll drop the old gloves. 9.3 damage per shot is not that good. I think I'll drop that because I have 2 of them anyway. Okay. Managing your inventory right now is kind of a pain in my butt. You need fuel cells, all that kind of stuff. Looks like I'm at weight capacity, so I need to find something else to drop. I can drop a whole block of fuel. I don't need that massive thing. Okay. So now I've finished my mission. Oh, it says kill the slaver boss, but I didn't get credit yet? Hang on. I thought I killed him. Oh, contact issuers. I did kill him. Okay, we have accomplished much. You and I, the slavers, will rebuild, no doubt of that. I will leave this area, go somewhere else. Maybe the smugglers need someone somewhere out in the deep desert hunting spice. That sounds like freedom. Perhaps I'll see you there. So we finished monster slaying. Finding Simo is the next mission. And that's way out there? Yeah, no, that's way down here. Okay, that's perfect. That's close by. So we'll continue on and do that mission. Even though my bags are full, my base is kind of far away. Is it just the one planet or you go to others later? It is just the one planet, but you start out way down here in the basin, and then you make a base here and do a whole bunch of stuff, and then they're like, okay, time to migrate north, and you move your base north. And now I'm ready to move my base north again, probably, because we're onto a new set of resources. I'm on cobalt now, and I need steel and cobalt instead of just iron. And I have a speeder bike here, if I can place it somewhere. Sometimes it says not possible to place a vehicle. I think it's just because I'm in a camp. So let me leave this camp safely if I can. Pick up some spare cobalt. No, my bag is full. Okay. But that's fine. Let's go see about this next mission. Crossing the sand, they have like drum sand and quicksand labeled on the map, so there are like hazards. You can't just like easily speed around everywhere. And Shai Hulud will actually catch you if you dick around too much out there. So this sand bike does not just like grant free passage. I'm in a guild as well. There's going to be PvP stuff later, but for this first while, I just feel like soloing and exploring the game myself, you know? Once it gets to the harder stuff, We'll call in the guildies and do some fun exploration. We actually didn't get on the same server, but we can visit. There's like a visit server system, so our bases are not even on the same like instance. So if I want to go visit their base, I won't have my own base type of deal. Alright, so... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Now we have a new base to attack. I have just enough meds to be able to do this, I think. You don't always have to barge in the front door. You can just grapple on up. I've only seen the movies, not read the books, so still new to the universe. Same. Yeah, I did not read the books, so we're in the same boat there. I do love the movies, though. David Lynch and Villeneuve both were really great to me. So I do like the setting a lot. Let's hide in the shade for a second. So knife fighting is like one of the more complex parts of this game. You have to have stamina, and like there are a bunch of abilities that the mobs use to drain your stamina and mess with you. So knife fighting is probably the hardest part of the game, I would say. All right. What is that? Oh, that's like a windmill. Okay. I'm just investigating the base? Is that it? This guy can't hit me because his gun's too low. That's perfect for me. Stay right there, bud. Stay right there. Oh, shit. Okay. The stabbers have shown up. Parried. Usually 2 full stabs does the trick. Parried. Parries are how you really win the knife fights. Take that nade. Buy me some time. And the nade does hurt the shields quite a lot as well. Oh shit, that guy has a sword. Oh my god, the whole base is here. Oh lordy, we're running, we're running, we're running. They still have an angle on me, potentially. Let's see if they come down at me or not. Shit, shit, shit. Ah! He actually did come down. I didn't expect that. Oh my god, there's an aid. Holy crap, dude. This is precarious. Cliff combat, man. I actually don't have that many meds left for this many people.
Shields on!
Oh god. No! Self-revive, self-revive, quick, quick, quick. I did not expect them to chase me down here. They're tenacious. And they just keep throwing nades at me. I want this guy to just fall. Please fall. Stop throwing nades.
Someone's here.
Alright, I've thinned the herd a bit. Thankfully, I have plenty of ammo. Alright, is that everybody? Is that everybody? What time in the US or whatever are you? Oh, I'm 8:30 p.m. right now, nighttime. I visited Australia for study abroad for 6 months. I studied at the University of Newcastle in New South Wales in 2008. So I visited Sydney and Cairns and Melbourne, drove a camper van from Sydney to Melbourne for a week, and back through ACT, Canberra. So I visited the capital. Alright, now we're investigating the base. Found the intel. Cluttered crate. The crate contains an empty backpack matching the one Simo Barris was last seen wearing. That is what we were looking for. Oh, it looks like there's more clues. This is worse armor, so I don't need that. I have to drop some stuff, though, because we are at capacity. I need that gun in case this one breaks on me. I don't need the heavy darts. I'm not using heavy darts. I don't need this fuel block because I have plenty of fuel. Don't need that because I can't drink it. Okay. Wait. Did I see other bandages? Why didn't those stack? That was weird. I haven't seen that happen yet. Oh wow, that's cool. You've seen more of it than I have. Oh well. Yeah, I've got pictures of me in front of the Sydney Opera House, the Blue Mountains, the Cathedral in Melbourne, the Blue Penguins in Melbourne at Phillip Island, I believe it was called. I camped there one night. They actually have a Confederate cannon at Melbourne, Phillip Island, which I thought was crazy. Confederate meaning U.S. Civil War Confederate. Investigate the runway base. Enter the sorting center within the testing station. Where is that? That is way out there. Okay, so now both of our next missions are really far away. The Anvil might have new quests for us. So let's go back to base and hit the Anvil on the way. I found a lot of stuff. This will be a good. That was a good little couple of missions there. I don't have any bag space for more carbon. Okay, so now what we can do is trade skills out again, back to anti-grav. Throw that down there. And then get a running jump. And you just slide out of it. Boop. Okay, so to go back to the Anvil, we're going to have to cross quicksand again. There's a trick to it, and the trick is don't drive in quicksand, but we have to go here, basically. Cut through a gap. I held a koala in Cairns. I went skydiving, whitewater rafting, snorkeling, the Great Barrier Reef. And my Australian friend was like, have you ever been to New York City or Grand Canyon? I was like, nope. He's like, oh, well, I've never been to these things. I thought that was funny. Because he was similar. He was like, dang, you've seen more of the country than I have. Alright, so we're right on the quicksand here. That is annoying, because I think I have to get to like there and then pivot. Here we go. It's scary driving through here because obviously there's sandworms and stuff too. Okay, and then we pivot. And if you look at your map again, you actually decelerate. So it's risky to even pull up your map again. You have to use your map markers wisely. And going uphill slows you down, going downhill speeds you up. Just like real physics. Okay. Wait, did I go the wrong way? No, we're going to the trade post. And it's lit by those little thingies. Okay, so we're just going by here to see if there's any new missions that unlocked, and if not, we may try to do a base relocation. This might be the time to relocate. Drink some water out of the can. Alright, so here's the contract board. Nothing new. So my only contracts are pretty far away. My only contracts now are above that quicksand gap. I need to look something up real quick, actually. So I think my next trial is out here in the Western Vermilius Gap, which I have not explored at all yet. And I want to advance that if I can, but does that look right? That must be it. Okay, I haven't explored that yet, but I think I need to go there for my actual story progression. Which I think moving along the south here is probably going to be the way to do that. So let's go to the house and then travel south along there. That's what we'll do. I was thinking of going to the US sometime in the future. Really want to try some American barbecue food. I heard Texas is the place for it. Texas is a fantastic place for barbecue. Austin, Dallas. I've realized I'm dropping a bunch of frames now, so I hope you actually hear this. Or Kansas City. Two capitals. Two different styles of barbecue, but Kansas City will claim that they are the barbecue kings. I have been all over the United States as well. I'm nearly 40, so I've done a lot. But okay, so we're just going to travel straight south towards the house, basically, on this one. It's one of the easier commutes, just straight up and down. There are Sardaukar patrol ships as well. I'm gonna dodge those at all costs because they will freeze you in place, and then like 4 troopers will jump out of the ship and attack you. We could probably repair our bike a little bit as well. Looks like the tires are getting a bit funky. Don't want your bike to break suddenly. That would be very bad. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. The gambling capital. Entertainment capital of the world. So they say. If you have the money. Which currently I do not, so I'm playing Dune. It actually looks like Vegas. Just outside city limits. Oh god, the patrol ship is right there. Get away from my house. I should get some work done before my lunch break. Feel free, but happy to chat with you. Okay, so this gun is about to break. I don't trust it because I can't repair it. I got a new research here. Let's go ahead and swap it. Oh, that shoots real fast. Okay. Wait, I can repair it? No, it says recipe unknown. So even if I had the silicone, it wouldn't let me. I need more silicone. So to create silicone, we need... Hang on one sec. Craft... Dune Awakening, craft silicone. I'm pretty sure it's the survival replicator that we need. Small chemical refinery, actually. Okay, cool. I have that. I think. Where is it? Ore refinery. Generator. No, I don't have a small chem. I actually never built one. Okay. Small chem. Right? I don't have that. I don't think I have that. We're going to plop it right in the center because I don't feel like expanding my base right now. I'm about to go build a new one. Here's how we make silicone blocks. Water and flour sand. So to make water, we have to dump the blood. And I have 2 purifiers to make that even go faster. So silicone, flour sand, 5 per. How do I get more flower sand? That is a toughie. Let's see. To repair that was 1 silicone block. To repair my new gun is also 1 silicone. Okay, that's a more important upgrade, or that's a more important repair right now. Okay, let's make 2 silicone blocks and repair both of those. How about that? Craft, craft. There's gotta be a way to sort the inventory. If you hit this, it actually sorts it, but like the next time you look in there, it's not sorted anymore. Like it just shows you what it looks like sorted. I'm stashing everything. That does remind me to use my stashes here though. That has quick deposit, so anything that's already in the box gets deposited. See, very easy, very good. I should have room for this broken gun. Maybe I can repair it later if I find the recipe. We haven't found those things yet, so they're brand new. Don't actually need to carry the welding torch around. Or ray amplifier, I don't know what that is. I don't need Sims cutter. Okay, so now our inventory is much better. Okay, so now we have silicone. Now we can repair our good cloak and our good gun. Recipe unknown for artisan disruptor. Okay, so I do have the research. I save the research points for moments like this where it's like I don't know what I'm gonna need, right? That's standard disruptor. Here's artisan disruptor. Boom. Now I can repair it. Okay. So, I do want to find... I did just stash the welding torch, but I just suddenly remembered I wanted to fix the treads. So we're going to grab the welding torch. There's welding wire somewhere. Let's see. Welding wire I should have stashed somewheres. Here it is. And now you can go outside with your bike. What else is there in Texas? I wouldn't mind going to F1 race there. Oh man, Texas is huge. It's the size of a country itself. There's, I would say like Dallas, Houston, and Austin are the only cities you should care about though. Dallas, Houston, and Austin. The rest of the state is very wide, very empty, very redneck. So yeah. Culture centers. Stick to the culture centers. A lot of live entertainment, hot weather, swimming, lakes, you know, whatever you can find in that regard. The Gulf of Mexico is there if you feel like going to a beach near Houston. Okay, so equip the welder. Here it is. That's number 4. And then repair. Oh shit, are you joking? That's my house, dude. The Sardaukar just caught me at my house. Oh, this is bad. I wonder what happens if I run in my house. Close door. Close door. Dave's not home, man. Alright, no! You can't come in. No, you can't come in! You're not invited. You are not welcome here. Oh, that's the anti-grav, not the nade. I did not think that this would happen. Now these guys are elite guards, so you would expect would take a lot of bullets. But the spray is just awful. And they're in a sandstorm too? No, okay. I thought it was a sandstorm. Alright, I'm just gonna rush at them. Maybe the wrong move. I can self-revive before he can kill me. That was scary. That was a home invasion, man. They didn't have good loot. All right. I have no more heal kit stuff. Oh, I need to get a blood extractor. I think I have one. A blood extractor that I stashed. And if I don't, then I can make a new one. Here it is. No, cutter ray. I think I lost my original blood extractor somehow. Okay, let's just make one. Blood extractor craft. Okay, and we'll swap that with the welder. Wait, I didn't even finish welding my bike. Those jerks. I was just doing garage maintenance, you know, and these guys attacked me. Cannot be repaired further. Alright, we're in tip-top shape here. Oh, those corpses gone? The corpses are gone. I was gonna drink their blood. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, let's get some iron while we're here. Take our water. That water got used. Okay. What else? What else? What else? We're good on ammo. Pretty good on ammo. Research. I can make the next set of armor, but I have to make a shitload of steel. So steel, we're blocked by water. Dang, oh, I'm constantly blocked by water. Should I go do a blood run? Let's go do that. I know where some blood is. My bandit neighbors. I believe there are some... the road. Yes. Oh, and someone else is here? Even better. My shield is not working. I wonder why that is. Why is that happening? It says not enough power. I think I need a better power unit. The power? This thing burns ammo, but it does kill them much faster. Who needs my help? I hear someone. Anyway, I came here to drink blood. That's what I gotta do. Which one's my blood drinker? Wait, did I not pick it up? Oh, here it is. 4. There we go. Hey now.
The ground fighting may have moved away from here, but there's still plenty going on up above. I don't mind them dropping those fighters out of the sky, long as they don't come down on my head. There's still good salvage to be got from them. Only thing is, most of them fall out in the open sands, and the worms won't give you any time to use a cutter ray up there.
4,000
You can get some
millimeters.
nice stuff if you're daring.
5,000 millimeters. And the blood run is done. Just like that. I do need some plants to harvest. I think there's some around the corner. Stash this blood.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
A large sandstorm in 2 minutes. Can I gather some plants before then? Let's see. I think there are some very nearby. But it might have been the other direction. Ah, here's some. Well, that's not a lot. It's not what I thought. That's the other side that I was thinking of. Let's hide for the sandstorm. I think there's plants around this island thing that we're at.
Sector weather alert. A large
Hiding from the
sandstorm is approaching.
sandstorm. Where is it? I'm gonna refill my water while we wait for the sandstorm. Area needs surveying. Oh, maybe that's something I should do. Where's the sandstorm at? There it is. It's big. Big storm. Okay, so I know we need steel.
Sector weather alert.
Steel needs
A large
water.
sandstorm is approaching.
I also need water. We need to make a weapon fabricator. Oh, maybe I can recycle some stuff. No, I'm using pretty much all. Stash our stuff. Shut the door. Once the sandstorm blows over, I want to try to build an advanced console and see if it allows me to have a second base. If not, I'm going to be kind of annoyed, but I don't know for sure if we can or not. Let's find out. Untrack. This is the track. Oh, claim reward. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't get a reward earlier. A new gun! 48 damage per shot! Hell yeah, brother! Oh, we're cooking now. Okay. I want to see if I can make a new console. Sub-Fief console. I want advanced Sub-Fief console. Advanced Sub-Fief console. Okay. If I run over here... It says not enough materials. Needs salvage metal? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Oh, usually there's a big speeder bike crashed over here for me to salvage. No, there's nothing. No, there's just these punk... I just saw a player. Where'd he go? Did someone steal my salvage? I thought I saw somebody. I did, because here he is. Blood, I'll take the loot. And the blood. Don't shoot me. Stop it. Here's my salvage, okay. So it takes 40. We just picked up 65. Can I, in fact, place one? I think I can just place a new base. If that's true, then we're cooking. Alright. Let's go tackle... I want to see if the Western Vermilius Gap over here has my next trial, because I'm behind on trials. I'm pretty sure it's there. Because it's not anywhere else that I've been. And we do need to harvest if we see this stuff, because we are behind on meds. There we go. Ah, here's a bunch. One nice thing is you can craft while doing other stuff, so I can just get these started and then hop back on the bike. Whee! Is there... Okay, we're fine. Drive right through this. A short gap. Need some GTA radio, you know? Some Metallica while playing Dune would be great. Sad but true. That guy's got a cinder block for a house. That's kind of funny. Okay, there is drum sand, but we can go north of it and jump right over there. Here we go. Still scary. Every time you cross a gap like this, still scary. They could be anywhere, man. Now entering Western Vermilius Gap. Okay, gotta get across there, but there's no drum sand. Should be fine. Zoom, zoom. Easy peasy. Is that a big hole in the ground? What was that? Okay, pause for 1 second. So I think it's further west and then north. There's a big gap to jump at some point. That's it right there, I think. Man, that's a long gap. And there's drum sand between it. Ugh, that's scary. That's a really long gap. Maybe... shit. I have to go that way. Alright. There's really not a better route. So we get... let's go there and then pivot. That's our option. Go, go, go. No sandworm, no sandworm. Fingers crossed. And it's fucking red. Oh god, he's right there! Why is he so close? No thank you. Oh god. Stressful. Okay. I've got to get across there, though. Here I go again. It's red. Why is it red, dude? Go, go, go. No, it's so close. Go! 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 I don't want to die. I was never worried. Holy crap. That gets your heart beating, man. What? Tell me no. No way. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat me. Can't sleep, clowns will eat me. Okay, I think the trial's up in here, in this next little block. What kind of metal is this? Is this iron? Oh, that's just iron. Okay. No. I think it's like it's in here somewhere. We just have to find a cave, basically. Is that a cave? No, I don't think so. That's a cave. Okay. Was that 2 bullets? This thing pumps. This thing pumps. Bye-bye. There's another cave. In the legs. Bye-bye. Get shit on. This looks appropriately deep in the ground. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Booby trap. What? It wasn't the right place? It wasn't in the right place.
I see someone.
Who said that?
There's someone here.
Chomp. Idiot. Loser. Moron. Okay, it's actually above us, it says. Now it's below us. All right. This looks like a temple entrance to me. There are bad guys.
Who's that?
How good is your shield? Does your shield last forever? Melee guy's shield is really good. So you have to stab him. But heavy gunners is not as good. Always nades by the dang door. Listen to the Shigawire recording at the destroyed altar.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs.
Ah, it's not even a
So
trial,
much
it's just a
wasted in the pursuit
recording.
of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words.
That's the only
Slave
reason I came
cribs,
over here.
Hodge, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tigise.
Bela Tigise. Okay, well, trial complete. Now I gotta back our ass across that sand again, not get eaten. Okay, we're gonna go to the base and prepare to move north. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move north of the quicksand. So first I need to get here, south. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Okay. Don't go too far out. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever, bandits. Okay. So, I need to go here and then pivot southeast. Hi, Greg. How's it going? Here we go. We're crossing the desert. Mind your buttholes, everybody. Get clenched. And turn. And go as fast as possibly can. Alright. Message retracted. Sorry, Greg. What did I say to you? Hi Josh, like 13 years ago, your MLG Raleigh, and I caught a 3-second clip of Day 9 giving me a back rub, and it's one of the favorite moments of my life, and I'm glad you caught it. Excellent. I feel like I remember that. That's your vid. Yeah, I feel like I remember that. So there's another clip of Day 9 where, hang on. Make sure I'm doing this correctly so I don't die to a sandworm. Alright, we gotta traverse. Alright, we're pretty this is a pretty easy stretch here, just to get back to the base. There's another clip of Day 9, which is the very first clip I ever got of Day 9. And it's Day 1 of MLG Raleigh. It's before the doors open for the event. I'm in that big circle of players with QXC and Greetorp. I don't know if you remember that one. It's in the same like series of vlogs, but we're like joking around. Greetorp is talking about like he's gonna wrestle QXC. They're talking about like beating each other up and stuff. It's just funny banter. I don't remember if I posted the part of the video where when I first walk up, I'm pretty sure it's in the video, but When I first walk up to the group, I already have the camera on and rolling because I walked in and I was recording the venue because I'm like, oh, my first MLG, obviously I want to record everything. And I see these SC2 players that I've been commentating for months standing in a circle with Day 9 and his friends at one end, and then like 10 players or whatever it is. Root Gaming, you know, Greetorp, people that I know and have talked to a lot. And Day 9 immediately sees that I am recording on my camera and makes a motion like, oh, like, shut the camera, like, doesn't say hello, Joshy, doesn't say anything. That's the very first reaction he has, is turn that camera off. And I motion to my press badge, and I say, actually, I'm obligated to record this for Team Liquid because they helped me get a press badge. And he's like, obligated? I was like, and I want to, like, you know? And so for the very first interaction I had with Day 9 in person was him being, like, too big for YouTube or something. He like felt like I was invading his privacy somehow by being press at an MLG event that he was staff at, that he was working. So like, you're part of the event, bro. I'm press. I'm gonna record you. Like, you're gonna get recorded at this event. So that was the very first interaction with Day 9, and it kind of set the tempo for the rest of our careers, running into each other for the next like 5 years, legitimately 5 years plus. Where he's like, oh, Josh, he's just that YouTuber trying to be famous. And I'm like, oh, there's Day 9, the ego on a stick. Like, I couldn't believe it. Tasteless is so much cooler than Day 9. Don't quote me on that, but that's a personal story from me to you, okay, Greg? And the other 6 people watching. Keep that close to the vest. But I am still happy to see Day 9 getting work. He's going to be on PC Game Show. He has no hair, and I do, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, he had a couple of moments like that where it was just like, why are you having an ego? We are all unwashed StarCraft 2 nerds, bro. You need to check yourself. And then Tasteless is one of my favorite people ever, so complete 180 on the Plow Brothers there. But if I were to run into Day 9 at an event now, I'm sure it would be a hug and a handshake and maybe even a selfie, but like, it's really, it's not been the greatest. He's one of the bigger egos that I've run into. And that was 2010. Like, if he was like that in 2010 with his Day 9 daily, imagine how it grew from there. In 2011, I was actually in the player area recording as press, and he was in the player area in his caster clothes and did the very similar motion where he's like, don't record me. And I was like, dude, get over yourself. You are not the reason I am here. But he provided a lot of great entertainment and joy to people, so I respect it. I've also got hair, though you're more of a silver fox than I. Yeah, I started graying in my 20s, and now I'm closer to my 40s, so it is what it is. Let's deposit all our blood. Get our water, delicious water. Get hydrated. Okay, so now we're back to base. We've done the trials. And now we're going to build a new base. We're going to go find a new base. I don't know what the big 3 is about. I don't even know what that 3 is for. Let's stash some generator, fuel cells. Actually, no, let's... Do I have room anywhere? I have more fuel cells than I need. Let's just drop the damn things. Okay. How am I full in salvage metal? Do these stack in 500s or something? Oh, the box is full. I see. 250. Okay. Look at all the money I have. 36 just out of college in MLG Raleigh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm 39. I just turned 39 a couple weeks ago. I guess I'll take the money. Does the money weigh a lot? The money does not weigh a lot. Okay. But I need to take the money anyway because we're about to move and the storage will not hold it. Okay. So I need granite. If we're building a new base, I need granite. MLG Raleigh 2011. Gotcha. I know where some granite is. There's 59 of it. Let's go mine the granite that's nearby. Oh, I do have metal scrap on me, right? Salvage metal, okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go gather a little bit of granite, and then we're gonna try to pop up a new base. North of here, across the quicksand. I don't know if it's gonna work quite the way I need it to, so I'm still unsure about that. Two. Okay, now my bag is full with 152 granite. Let's drop. I have all these fuel cells. All right, let's if I bring out the bike and then I put stuff in the inventory, then I can't fast travel it or whatever. So let's open inventory, stash. No, not that. Metal, okay. And fuel cells. All right, we're gonna drive north and we're gonna try to make a new base. So I gotta go all the way up here. Oh, do I have fuel on me? I don't. Let's fuel up before we go, because it's getting low. Go grab one of those out of the house. Oh, and I need to replicate. Duh. Okay. So there's two things I need to do. Grab a fuel cell. Bam. And then we have the... There's a tool somewhere that's like a cloner ray or something like that. I forget what it's called. Is that it? Cutter ray? No. Get off. Binoculars. Advanced sub-fief console. Taxes due in 10 days. Okay. 2 more fuel cells. Where's this thingy? Sims cutter? No. I have a tool that's like... Not a probe launcher, not a welding torch. Where the hell is it? Sims cutter? No. Standard Karpov, no. Where the heck does this thing go? I guess I have to make a new one, okay. It's called the... Oh, that's right, it uses it. When you use it, it goes away. I forgot. Okay. I need a Solido replicator. That's it. Craft one. I forgot it. This is a consumable. So we're gonna copy our base blueprint, which is just the granite layout. Let's bring iron and metal. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know how this is going to work. We're going to find out. Okay, so the replicator... We'll just replace the blood extractor for a second. 4. Copy building. Bam. Now we put it away. And if I bring it out again, okay, yeah, it shows the blueprint. Okay. So we're gonna take our cart north. Oh wait, our cart's actually out already. Here we go. Take our cart north and build a new base, ideally. And we're gonna, just in case. Yep. North a long way. I do kind of want to stop by the anvil and see if we can just join Atreides, or if there's like something further to do there. Oh, it's red. Oh, why is it red? I don't know where he is. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. Don't shoot at me. Don't do that. Oh, right, I can't do that. Well, it's got stuff in the inventory.
I'm pleased to see you again.
What if I wanted to
My
join your house?
seeks assets in
How might one
trust
join
is not
in?
an easy. One of our undercover agents went
I'll see what I can do.
Find the agent.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an Atreides mission here. Damn. It's just right back south again. Might as well do that. Kind of in the middle of something, but I'll do it. Because it's easy. Low fuel? Oh, right. Fuel. There we go. I forgot I picked up fuel to refuel. There's a worm. Oh. And cross the gap. Park in here, this little nook. Don't let me forget that's there. That'll be bad. Now it's below? Okay. How does that work? Shit. Ah, must be right over here. Hi. Oh, he looks dead.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M.
The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding.
And turn in back at
The
the
shield was
anvil.
dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of Courier-thopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a Hark with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I'm made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible.
What? Oh.
Atreides.
Back to the anvil. Back to the anvil. I should have done that forever ago. That's okay. Maybe he'll give me a new mission. Stop shooting me. They really don't want you to bring your vehicle in. Alright.
I'm pleased to see you again.
Missing agent is dead.
I feared as much.
Complete
But
contract.
hand me that report and I'll make
Here
sure
you
his
go.
sacrifice was not in vain. Let me have a look at that. Ah, I know Maxim's salivating.
You made the right
for this
choice. Trust is
report.
hard, but you've earned
You
some
made the right
goodwill.
choice.
Special. Who is this
Trust
Skorda
hard in this
individual?
unscrupulous. How did you? This is delicate.
Perhaps you have a gift for
information.
intelligence work after
No
all.
deceased agent was on the trail. of
Tig
Lieutenant
Skorda,
Teague
defector from the
Skorda.
Atreides military.
We're keeping it hush, since Leto intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. Those above may know more about what Skorda was up to, but what you are is a freelance asset.
More freedom than
This
someone
insulates the
serving in an
boat as
official
a deniable
capacity.
asset. No one knows your allegiance but me. Trust a crew slowly.
Okay, cool.
You're not officially
So I'm
on
just
the
friendly
boat.
with the Atreides.
That
I'm not
means
like
it's up to
officially
me
full blown.
and me alone to assess. Let's not waste precious time on menial tasks.
Demonstrate your true quality.
Gangs of brutal
Gangs of
slavers need
brutal
a proper lesson taught to
slavers.
them the heart. I look forward to hearing about your.
I'll go beat them up when I build my new house. How perfect. Level up. Level 41. House Atreides mercenary. Alright, we need to go to the spot where we cross, which is right there. This is our quicksand crossing. Go there and pivot. Here we go. No sandworm, no sandworm, no sandworm, no sandworm. No sandworm, no sandworm, no sandworm. No sandworm, no sandworm. Turn. Alright, safe. Alright, let's see if we can build our new house. There's a shitload of iron right around here. If I could build it, like, in here somehow? Here, actually, let's move up a little further. And if I take number 4? Oh no, we need a new... Too close to a no building zone. Boom. 4. This is the tricky part, though. How do we place this motherfucker? Maybe we just build brand new. Just make a new box, you know? Connect to a structure. Why? Huh? There we go. Now we take this, 8, move, play it on the platform, 8. Let's just make a 4x4 or something. Am I out of granite already? Oh my god, okay. I think I stashed some in the bike though. Yes, 150, okay. Let's throw up some walls.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
A sandstorm's approaching? Are you serious? Gotta get our bike indoors. And by indoors, I mean we don't have any damn doors. Oh my god. Can I throw a roof on this fast enough? Oh shit. Okay. There, I'm sheltered. Update sub-thief respawn point? I hope my bike is not getting destroyed out there. Oh, that's fine. The treads got damaged, okay. Like how damaged though? %, okay. Yeah, not even that bad. Not even that bad. Okay, let's make this the door. So stupid. Alright. Now let's see. Walls. How much granite do I have? I can do 10 more things. I can do a few more things. I have 30 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divided by 8. No, I can only do 3 more. Okay. So 1, Let's demolish that and that and that. And just throw these up as walls. For now. Okay. First thing. Storage. Right by the door. Get all this stuff out of the bike. Stash my money. Okay. And then now I can drop that stuff in here. And build a power thing. Drop some fuel cells. We want blood purifier. Whoa. Sandbike is at risk because all those messages. That's funny. I still have the welder on me, right? Welder instead of replicator. 4. Out of ammo. Come on. It's in the box. Okay. What the fuck? 4. Repair. There we go. Fix these treads. And anything else that needs to be fixed. TBH. Okay. Alright. We're welded. I need a fabricator. Can stash this now. I need a blood purifier. Deposit. Okay. All right. So now we have our new base, and I still have the old base. I don't know why I would want to abandon it, except for taxes. So having 2 bases is fine. My better stuff is here, and all my equipment is here, so I may have to do a trip back. That's probably the only big downside, is I have to take a trip back and ferry some stuff over. So let's do that, I guess. But I do have a new base right near the quicksand. Actually, there's a mission we can go do. Kill 10 slavers. That could be very easy to take care of. And then we'll hit the anvil on the way back. And this guy's gonna help. Blood extractor. This guy's probably like, damn, that guy kills people fast. Because I did a whole quest chain already. Let's track the correct thing here. Holy what? What in the hell was that? What is happening? I have no ammo. Okay.
Your water is mine.
I have no ammo.
Enemy sighted!
I'm trying to do the long stab here. There we go. Give me that ammo. That was crazy. They all spawned right in front of me. I'm dehydrated. Fuck. That's not good. I didn't even kill 10 slavers. Exsanguinate 50,000 milliliters of blood. Vampire is the achievement. No, I need your blood. Fuel cells. Oh, that would have been a nice double up. I've been here before. There's no more slavers to kill. I killed so many. How did I not get credit? There's no more to kill. Alright, let's go back to regular base, I guess. First base. Which is west of us. No problem at all. There's some moisture actually. Let's go get that. Hydrate up. My max health is affected. Okay. Hit the house. Why aren't these counting as slavers? I totally killed them. I feel like I've killed well more than 10 so far. That's okay. Oh right, this is my new house. We're at the new house. Let's see. Stash this blood. Give me that water. Make one more storage chest. Get rid of some stuff. Don't need the welder. Oh. Okay, boop, boop. Okay. Back to the slavers. Oh wait, I need to make some ammo. Crafting. Do I not have scrap metal? Here it is. Light darts, max. Well, maybe not max. Maybe like 10. Okay, back to the slavers. Which are right around the corner from me. They're my neighbors. Oops. Alright, slavers. That looked like it counted. I think there's a knife guy here. Yeah. He attacks so fast. Okay, that was credit. And then right up the road, some more slavers. Go right in the front door. Oh, someone's fighting. Looks like it did the same thing where it spawned 100 of them again. Just taking them out. Done. Wait, what? Were they fighting each other? Alright, back to home. Directly that way. To my neighbor's house. At least have a good blood farm right next to it. Tucked in a little valley. Oh, got a lot of healing plants right there too. That's good. Okay, let's build a second blood thingy because my other base had a second blood thingy. And I know it speeds things up quite well to get a lot of water. I carry more blood than I can deposit, so extract, extract, chug, chug. Go faster, damn it. Okay. Fabricator's built. Generator. I need a refinery here, which is the small ore refinery, which uses salvaged metal. So I did see a lot of metal that we could salvage. Right around the corner. Come on, do a barrel roll. Lots of salvage metal right here. Right here. I think there might be more up there. Sweet. Alright, let's build a ore refinery and then hit up the anvil for our turn in. And then we'll do a second load of groceries, basically. Okay, take the water, chug the water, take the water. ore refinery. Dang it. Good enough. Okay. Let's make some iron. Blast that out. Oh, we can only make a little bit because of the water blockage. Okay. We are going to take a trip back to the other house through the anvil. Which means we will go here. And we will target here and pivot. And turn. Go, 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 go. Alright, back to the old house. Or back to the anvil first, I guess. Which would be... Yep, right there. Straight shot. Guy.
Welcome back.
Complete
You're eager
contract.
for work. I bet that felt good.
I'm ready for a new contract.
You proved your martial prowess. Let's see your cunning. There's a Harkonnen soldier named Lanov.
Lanov is a
Like
known
you to
Samuta
finesse
addict.
Some information from him.
We can use this to our advantage. Harkonnen base. Engage in conversation. Learn the names of other addicts.
Lanov is a Samuta addict. I'd like to find out what he knows about other Harkonnen addicts.
Anything I should
As
know
I
about
understand
Samuta?
it, Samuta puts the
User in an elated
elated
ecstatic state outside of time and to
outside
administrate their
of
capsules
time.
with food or drink.
From what I hear, playing Samuta music activates the effect.
Samuta music.
I know many Harkonnen users prefer it. I would expect Lanov to do good. Remember, this is an opportunity to demonstrate.
Okay, so interview a drug addict is basically the mission. And he is where? He is here. Just east of us, actually. Not difficult at all. Let's take a little jog over. Is it like an actual lift? No. No, it is not. Go away, bike thing. Okay. Whee! I can fly! Visit Riftwatch. Zone change. Canley, guild peace, no combat. So this guy should not attack me. Alright, cool. I'm just here to interrogate your drug users, you know? No big deal. Whoa, that's a big drop. Okay, he's across the gap there. I cannot use my anti-grav here. So I cannot jump off the side like I want to. Well, that's annoying. Oh, there's a bridge, I see. Can I drive in here? No. Gotta hoof it. This place is cool. I like it. This is a Harkonnen base. Alright, where's your drug addicts? Are you the guy? You look like the guy.
Who is that? Do I know you?
Now there's a man who's deep into his
The
samuta.
hell are you talking about? Let me enjoy my downtime.
Should I use the special dialogue on him? How do you like to take your drugs?
Now there's one who enjoys their samuta. As for me, capsules keep best out in the field.
But if you have
But
wine...
if you have wine, wine is fine. But the way to truly appreciate the experience is samuta. Right? Hell of a thing. A tone of
Accelerates the
vibrating
suma.
down your
Samuta up,
sympathetic
excuse
nervous
me.
system. Accelerates this. Wait. How long have we been talking?
How long have we been talking?
Really riding the
Maxim
wave.
Casimir sent me to observe
Fellow
you. No,
enthusiast,
don't say
but
that.
If you're nobody, then you're a samuta dream. Kindly float up. What? Sorry, I don't. No, it's not like that.
Who are the other
Maxim's
druggies?
The biggest samuta user of all time.
Maxim is?
He's got
Oh,
the
okay.
best supply. We chase our hungers.
Satiation
We
is the
avoid
virtue of the weak.
In his own words. Yeah. All right then.
Eddie's grunt.
All right then.
Okay, so we know Maxim is a drug addict. Tell Tolliver. Do I have to report back to him or can I call him? I have to report back to him. Okay. Let's go back across the bridge. How do I leave this place? House Mauritania Representative Riftwatch. And we want to go back to Anvil. So we need to get like here somehow. Can't use my grapple in here though, that's annoying. There's a door. I think that's an entrance. Okay, can I use my car now, guys? Jeez. I still can't? It's not letting me use any of my anything. Hello? Oh, zone change. Alright. Now I can use my stuff. Are we on a cliff though? Kind of. Oh. Check our frame drop here. Oh god, it's going badly. Oh, no, we're coming back. Okay, just a dip. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. Zone change again? What? Where are we zoning? Okay, we need to cross right here, basically. Zoom! Okay, now we know that Maxim Casimir or something like that is a drug addict. That is what my mission yielded.
Welcome back. If you're eager for
Samud has
work,
definitely
I have
loosened
just the
Lenob's
thing.
tongue.
Well played. Such subtlety proves you're ready for more. Agreed. You've shown unusual. I would like to see you rise in the ranks. And there is
Blackmail Maxine.
Good. Now let's get this Harkonnen off our backs so we can properly investigate this Skorda mystery. Maxim's Samuda addiction is known. It got out of hand. He got sloppy. That's why he was demoted and sent here. Apparently, his addiction has worsened. I had a tracker put on the person I suspect is his supplier. Here's your contract. Bring me back evidence of Maxim's addiction to...
Blackmail him for being a drug user? Where's he at now? Way over there. My god, that's so far away. Okay, we're gonna visit the original base, stash some stuff, bring it along to the new base. This is not the right spot. This is a boring part where you have to move your stuff along. Speed bump. No. Dodged. Okay, this will be one of the last times we have to come here. So let's drink up. Extract. Drink, drink, drink. Extract. Until we're full on our leader, John. This is the tricky part now, is all the stashed stuff. So, stuff we definitely need to pack. Goes first. We definitely need carbon ore. I'm full. we don't need salvage metal, we don't need heavy darts. Don't need fuel cells. Don't necessarily need money. Don't need that. Okay. Carbon. And I'm nearly full of carrying, so let's stash our carbon. Boom. We definitely need... Oh wait, other way. Take our parts and such. All of that can come with. Now I'm getting full again. Don't need any of that. Okay. This thing's getting full already. Okay. I can carry some of the lighter stuff. Alright, what else is in here that I need? A fuel cell or two. Those are light. That. I have not used binoculars since I got them. That. Steel ingot. Don't need heavy darts. Money. Copper, why not? Cobalt paste. Okay, I think I can leave the rest. Now we destroy things. That's the fun part. Make sure there's nothing in storage. Alright, 8. Demolish. Bam. No more recycler. Repair. Bam. Let's just leave... Make sure the chem refinery doesn't have anything in it. Okay, let's demolish the chem. So none of this other stuff is that complex to need to demolish. It would just be for extra parts, basically, and these are all crappy parts. These are like metal parts, so nothing crazy here. Let's bring a couple more fuel cells just because I got them and I got the space. Might as well bring the heavy darts, because that's not going to overrun me. Alright. Nothing else. This is basically just an outpost now. We're going to take all our stuff over to the new base and make that headquarters. I do want a little bit more granite. So let's just chop up a couple if we see them on the way. I can expand my base a little bit. Alright, driving out to the new base. Let's make sure our frames are not dropping to death. They are dropping to death. Sheesh.